Good morning. Grateful for another beautiful day. We're going to go straight into the charts. We're going to look at the daily candle to see how price is moving. And as expected, we were bullish. If y'all remember from a couple days ago, I said that I was extremely bullish on the markets right now. I do believe that price will come up to this area. I just don't know when. Price could very much pump another 110 points today for NQ, but we're just going to be patient here. On the 1 hour chart, it just looks like it's continuing to melt up. There is a lot of engineered liquidity here that price would want to take out, so we're just going to watch out for that. I do believe price may want to come down first before heading up. Looking at the 15-minute chart, London high was taken before New York open. Asia high was taken during London's session, but London low and Asia low has been left untapped. So I do believe price may want to come back down to send price up higher, or it can just continue to melt up and then come down. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yesterday, I got burned because I didn't wait for a significant pool of liquidity to be taken out before I entered a position. All right. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be waiting to see what pool of liquidity price wants to take out first before entering a position. There's relative equal highs right here, so we could definitely target this before heading down. Looking at the 5-minute chart, I marked out this order block and fair value gap. So price could very much want to come back down into this area to rebalance and then head up. Or it can just continue to melt down to take out all of this liquidity here and then head up. Whatever happens, we're going to be patient and wait for confirmation. I am going to try to trade ES today. It moves a lot slower, and I think it may help. If not, then I'm going to switch over to NQ micros. I don't like trading micros, but if it's going to help me with my trading psychology, then I'm going to do anything that I can to do that. But ES is very much the same thing. There's an imbalance here with an order block that I do believe price may want to come down into before heading up. It's kind of the same story. ES kind of left London low and Asia low untapped before pumping up. So we could see a retracement down. If price continues to head up, then we're going to be looking for longs. I'm bullish, so I'm going to be looking for long positions. This order block has been gained, so I do expect price to come back down into this order block before heading back up. All right. That 15-minute order block is in line with what I have here, right? So this area I am very much going to be interested in for price to come down into. And we'll see how price reacts to this area. So there's two areas here and here. All right, so we're just gonna wait to see what price does at market open. All right, this is my first trade setup. You're gonna watch this get stopped out. I entered at that order block, or I put my limit order at that order block right there that I have marked out. And I thought that we were gonna continue to head upward. Let me know how y'all did today in the comments below, and also let me know your story, your own trading journey. I'm very curious to know how long it took for y'all to become profitable, because my trading journey has been a struggle. Honestly, I think about quitting, but I know I'm not going to quit. I'm going to look back to this day and just laugh about it. But I'm curious. Let me know how y'all did, and let me know your story. And what is the largest payout y'all have had with a prop firm? I want to know that also, because I want to celebrate those wins with y'all. When I get a payout, I know y'all are going to be celebrating with me as well. But yeah, right there I marked out the 5-minute inverse fair value gap as well as an order block down below. We were in the green, and I missed that wick up. There was a market structure shift that I did not see earlier. But on that 5-minute candle, you're going to see the market structure shift. That candle wicked up into that fair value gap. And that was a perfect ICT 2022 model entry to take price down to where my stop loss is actually, where that pool of liquidity is. So that's loss number one for me right there. It's been interesting these days to watch how price reacts to certain levels, and I'm definitely learning a lot. There we go, got stopped out. And then I mark out that fair value gap, and I see that price is digging deeper into another order block, and I thought it was a great idea to to take that long. And I did wait about 5 minutes in between those two trades after I analyzed the markets a little bit. And where my mistake was that I completely forgot that there was 10 a.m. news. So I shouldn't have even been entering these two trades at all. So yeah, it was bad on my part. I mean, I just need to be more vigilant. I need to focus better, or do something because I completely missed that there was 10 a.m. news. I was only focused at the 9:30 news, and you're gonna see me get wicked out. It's gonna come up shortly because we're at 9:59 right now, and bam, sad day. I am down about $530, and I am debating whether or not if I should enter another trade. All right, Joe. I definitely forgot that there was 10 a.m. news. I thought the 8:30 news was it, so the two trades that I entered were premature. I thought that 5 minute order block would have held, but it looks like the narrative is switching to a bearish side. I did spot a 5 minute market structure shift here. This was a perfect ICT 2022 model entry here that I missed. All right. And then on the 15-minute chart, there is a market structure shift here, right? I'm just going to be waiting to see what this candle does. If it candles here and it continues to displace down, then we're going to have to take some shorts. But um, we'll see what happens. We're just going to wait and see. All right, so right now I am down $530.36 with two losing trades. I am currently debating whether or not to continue to trade or not. I know I need to practice discipline, but I feel like there will be another trade that I can take. So I don't know. Right now I'm struggling. I had two losing trades. Technically, I should walk away. Um, my trades did not work. Okay. This order block definitely failed on the 15-minute. I re-entered at this lower order block right here, and then it failed again because I forgot that we had 10 a.m. news. So that's completely my fault. I forgot that we had 10 a.m. news. I was only focused on the 8:30 a.m. news, and I got burned for it. All right, so I kind of see that as like a wake up call to be very focused and vigilant when I'm trading, because that definitely messed me up today. Because if I knew that there was 10 a.m. news, I wouldn't have taken those two longs. Okay, so I kind of want to just clean slate everything and start over. But due to tracking purposes, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this true. Okay. So right now we're down $530. Yesterday I did $347, as I stated yesterday, or as I stated earlier today. So my balance right now is $2,316. As you can see, it's in line with the account balance and equity down here on TradingView. So we'll see what happens. All right. Been waiting for a trade. It To me, it took out this liquidity here, barely reached the London low. It failed to take out that low, so I believe that we are going to be headed up. Um, I see this as a breaker, so I put my buy limit order there, my stop loss right. It should be underneath this breaker block right there. I'm going to put it one tick below, and I'm going to be targeting this 1 hour high, this sell side right here, which is in line with this imbalance. So let's see where it goes. I could potentially target this high too. You know what? I'm going to be safe and I'm going to target this high right there. All right, and then we'll just see what price does. But I am bullish right now. All right, after waiting, we are finally tagged in. That was a long wait. So we're gonna see how price reacts to this level. I saw this as a breaker. Some of y'all might not agree, but Yeah, maybe this was the breaker here, but yeah, the breaker's right here. It's the last up close candle. Oh well, it's okay. We will see how this trade goes. All right, so I trailed my stop loss and I got stopped out. So I took liquidity here. Let's see what price does. Because I marked this area as an order block. On the 30-second chart right here, it dug deep down into it. So you're going to see that I took 3 contracts here because I saw the bullish move up into this sell side liquidity that I have marked here, and it did just that. That brought our equity up to 2817.42. So we are now down $29 for the day. I FOMO'd into this trade. I took 4 contracts because I basically pyramided in. I do not recommend doing this. This is definitely a reality check of my emotions. Look at this. So bought here, here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take profit because it it was I don't feel good about this position because I emotionally entered and I thought that it was gonna hit my target, which it could, but I just don't feel good about it, y'all. I should not have entered. I over leveraged here, and this is basically real life trading. I thought I was recording the whole thing, but I wasn't. But this is real life trading. Emotions get in the way, and you make stupid decisions. And sometimes you got to live with the consequences. And I have lived with the consequences of my decisions in trading multiple times. And as y'all have been seeing throughout my journey, I have blown many accounts. So, yeah, those are the consequences to my actions, to the decisions that I've made. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that in there. I do not like how I got this today. I made multiple mistakes. All right. Mistake number 1, I rushed into a trade. I rushed into this trade. I rushed into this trade because there was news and I forgot. I got stopped out of both of them. This was the only trade that I took that was a good position. All right. I saw this as a change in the state of delivery and price. Price came back down, rebalanced this imbalance right here. I also notated this as a breaker, which I disagree with now because this is not an up close candle. This is a down close candle, but it made a higher fractal high, right? So I don't know what this is called. If y'all know what this is called, then leave it down in the description below. I would like to know what that is called because that entry basically helped me make back majority of my losses. I took profit here as I got stopped out, and eventually it hit my take profit here. I bought 3. Again, this was not a good trade. These last 2 trades were FOMO entries because it was very close to my target. And today it turned out okay. Other days I would have blown my account. So yeah, I mean, let me know how y'all did today. As I stated earlier in the video, I want to know about your journey as well. Leave that down in the comments below, and I will catch y'all tomorrow.